started Yedent as a maize buying and selling company. Then I asked, what can I add on to ensure that this becomes a year-long business? Because maize buying and sell is seasonality. So when the season is off, what do you do? And that set me into maize grating. And then when we started maize grating too, the ultimate was to create a business that will build food brands, fortified brands. So our mission is to deliver nutrition, affordability, and convenience to cereal foods.
Yedent is a multi-purpose processing company. Currently, we have 5 processing lines running at the factory. We have what we call the old blends line, where we do the Mesofort cereal product, and also the Tomvita, we call it the Tomvita Original. We also have the extrusion line, where largely we do the poultry and the animal products, the full fat soy and the soya bean meal. Then we have the KOKO Plus line, where the soya supplement for infants is manufactured. We also have the grits plant, where we do maize grits for the brewery industry, and also the new cereal plant, where we do currently the Tomvita X and also the texturized soya protein. We call it Yenam.
Then when you come to the Tomvita X, we have a three-stage production line. We have the raw material cleaning area, we have the mixing and milling, which we call the upper deck. Then we have our main process, which has the packaging unit in it. So we have a mixture of the foreign machine and the locally fabricated machines as well.
Currently in Yedent, we have a staff strength of 158, out of which we have 35 females. Then we have 123 males. We have about 90 to 95% of the workforce below the age of 35. So as part of our corporate social responsibility, we have decided to employ more of the indigents. And currently, as I speak, I can confidently say that about 90% of the workers here in Yedent are from the neighborhood and then the region.
And Yedent has helped me to achieve so many things, which I want to mention some of them. I've been able to do my top-up through Yedent because after I finished my national service, getting school fees wasn't easy. But because I've started working with Yedent, I was able to pay the school fees and I've been able to go to it.
One good thing about Yedent is there's always training. You'd always have to learn something. And it's pretty rewarding because I can say within a span of less than 2 years, I've been able to gather the experience I need. And when people are talking about quality assurance, food safety, I know what they are talking about to an extent.
Over the past years, what has been the problem and the challenging issue is aflatoxin, which still keeps is a serious problem here in Ghana because of storage practices. So from time to time, we also sensitize our suppliers, our aggregators on good farming and good storage practices, so that even after they've harvested the produce from the farm, they can store it well to prevent the growth of mold and bringing the aflatoxin to its acceptable limits. So we have a lab in-house that we run aflatoxin on our raw materials, and if raw materials do not pass the set standards that are being set back, and with that there's a procedure, we raise a non-conformance report, then we follow, communicate to the supplier, and then we reject the raw material.
Localization was very important to us, and Yedent had demonstrated at the time, that they were able to make the products that we were interested in making. And so they had experience with the World Food Program. They had made corn soy blends for WFP. And if you're able to produce for WFP, then it suggests that your capacity in terms of the volumes of production and the standards of quality are something that we can trust, given the vulnerable nature of the market that we are dealing with. So Yedent was selected for that.
So our operations spans from Eastern, Ashanti, Brong-Ahafo, and all the northern regions. And we deal with tens of thousands of smallholder farmers in maize and in soya. In some operations, we also try to help them with their land preparations. Sometimes we help them with inputs.
Last year, our top-one brand was Tomvita X, because we moved into another region. The sales was good. A month, our distributors were doing 1,000 cartons a month. Asante region, same thing. Greater Accra, same thing. But Brong-Ahafo, primarily, the people want Bezofort than the rest of the products.
Yedent for saying no more years, almost 10 years in it. Or money man or motor. So say make I say our challenges can say share to 2 name. So be bar or compare any first na price in it, no friend na so complaining. But ni penny day or casafra na what talk. And I choose some penny man offer near the Agro. Offer near the Agro. Because who no chroma now your platform friend is over any 30 minutes. No, the Agro. It's time be our money will do her arm for so. And almost so I do not know me and me and they say, oh, complain the other mom, no matter no master of Eddie amount.
In the next 5 years, what the Yedent will consider a success is to double all its current plant production. Our maize grade plant will be doubled. Our soya extrusion plant will be doubled. We are building extra capacity for our NCP plant so that from next year, we will start producing for WFP for export, not only for the local market.